Hey guys, today is October 30th, and as many of you may know, Old School RuneScape Mobile has just released to Android and iOS for free-to-play players, and I think this is pretty awesome. Me personally, I have an iPhone, so I wasn't able to try out RuneScape Mobile until now, so it's pretty exciting for me just to try it out and see how it all runs and works. So in this video, I kind of just want to talk about Old School RuneScape Mobile and what I think of it, my first thoughts of it, and also I want to talk about RuneScape 3 Mobile because my channel is primarily RuneScape 3 related, and I make videos on RuneScape 3, not Old School RuneScape. So I really want to talk about that some, when that's going to be released, what's that going to look like. And I'm pretty excited for that as well. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So the first thing I noticed about Old School RuneScape Mobile is that it actually runs really smooth and the controls are actually pretty good. I first decided I wanted to do a bit of combat and see how that worked, and it seems like it works pretty well, and the controls are pretty good. In Old School RuneScape you don't have the abilities and stuff, so that does make combat a lot easier. It will be interesting to see how they do it on RuneScape 3. I believe they're going to have some little buttons you can click with abilities, but this will make it really selective. You won't be able to choose many abilities to use or have many buttons with abilities. So this is a little bit of a problem with RuneScape 3, and I believe they're still trying to figure this out. But right now I believe you can put it into, you will be able to put it into Revolution, and your abilities will be going automatically, which isn't the best for bossing and stuff, but you will have about 3 or 4 abilities maybe that you can just click and use them as you're going. Another thing that I noticed while playing Old School RuneScape this morning, I noticed that the player count is actually a lot higher than it normally is. There's a little bit over 90,000 people playing Old School RuneScape right now, and that is one of the highest I've ever seen. It's usually around 70 or 80,000. So I really do think that RuneScape Mobile in general will bring a lot more new players to both of these games, which is really big benefit, I think, because I think it's pretty obvious that RuneScape is kind of dying down and we're losing players, so to gain more new players, yeah, it's a pretty big thing for RuneScape, especially because of how old it is and how people are starting to quit and leave, and the player base is just slowly growing smaller and smaller, so a boost in new players is really important for RuneScape, and I think this is really awesome. So after I decided to kill some of those Osrs warriors, I decided I would want to go try some fishing, just some skills, and it was pretty good. It's just like on a computer, I guess. It's really easy controls. It's nice because on mobile, I find that it's more AFK. You don't need a big computer or be on the computer. You don't need to be focused on it. You can just click on your spots, check it every once in a while, and just watch some TV or something, and you don't really need a computer. It makes it a lot easier skilling and a lot more AFK, I find, so that is really nice. I really like this. I also checked this out this little spell thing. That makes it really useful. I think they're going to put a lot of these really useful things into RuneScape Mobile. As you can see, I can only see spells that I can use right now, which is just the home teleport. If I had some runes, I'd be able to use some more. So that is really cool. I really like that aspect, that little feature that they have there. They'll probably put in a lot more of those. So one more thing that I noticed about Old School RuneScape Mobile is the battery. It really drained my battery like super fast. I probably was playing it for half an hour. I started at 80%. I was down to like 30% just after that half an hour, so that really drained my battery. My phone is a little bit older. It's a iPhone 6s, so that might have to do with it, but I did find that it took up a lot of battery I haven't tried using it on data yet. I don't believe it uses like a lot, which is really good. But I was just using Wi-Fi, and it ran really smoothly, like maybe even smoother than some computers probably. Like this is actually really good. And yeah, I would like to see in RuneScape 3 how they handle that, how smooth they can make it, and what the graphics are gonna look like. Like, are they gonna have pretty good graphics, or are they gonna look like this kind of? Because they really might need to put that down a lot, because RuneScape 3 graphics can be pretty high. So I would like to see just the base setting that they end up putting it on for RuneScape 3. So one other thing that I noticed while playing, I checked out the membership offers on mobile, and they are offering a 1 week free trial right now. So if you do buy like 1 month membership, you will get 1 month plus 1 week for the regular price. I believe it was like $11 or $12. But another thing that was really cool, or I thought was really cool, was that you can actually pay with iTunes money. So if you have like a bunch of iTunes cards that you have no idea what to do with them, like me, then you can put them into RuneScape, buy some RuneScape memberships out of it. I think this is really useful. I'm definitely going to do it. But yeah, this was really awesome. And if you buy it on Old School RuneScape, it does transfer to RuneScape 3. So I will probably be doing that. So now I just want to talk about RuneScape 3 Mobile a little bit. I'm going to put up a picture here of what it will look like. This is the testing, a picture of what they had in the testing, and here it is. So as you can see, you have 7 of those little bars on each side, so 14, and you can switch whatever you want. In them you can have abilities, prayers, potions, food, whatever. And then you have your little ability bar at the bottom. So that's kind of what it's going to look like. And yeah, I think you will be able to do some bossing with it, which is pretty exciting. It's going to look a little bit different than Old School RuneScape. As you can see, the graphics are actually not that bad. They're pretty good, actually. I think the big question with RuneScape 3 Mobile is how accessible it is. So how much data it's going to use, and how well your phone can run it, how much battery it uses, stuff like that. I think these are the questions that will really depend on if people play it or not, or if they just don't even bother with mobile and just go on their computer. Because RuneScape Mobile is really supposed to be accessible, play it anywhere. So if it takes up a lot of data or kills your battery, not many people are going to play it, and I think this is a really big thing that they need to focus on. But I would say right now it looks really good. I really cannot wait for this to come out. I really want to try it, and I'll be making some videos on it for sure. And lastly, I'm just going to put this quote here from the people making it, and it says that they should have RuneScape 3 Mobile released in December 2018. So just a few months away, and we should be able to see RuneScape 3 Mobile. It's going to be really exciting. I hope you guys learned something from this video and it was helpful. I will be leaving links down in the description for a full showcase on RuneScape 3 Mobile, as well as the link to where I got most of the information on RuneScape 3 Mobile. But anyway, definitely check out Old School RuneScape Mobile. It is really fun, even if you play RuneScape 3 like me. It's pretty cool to try out. But anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.